welcome back to the Modern Coaching Method podcast. I am Dr. Terri Levine, and I'm glad you're here because today I want to talk to you about what role you really should be playing in your business. Now, the role should be doing what you are best at, your zone of genius, what you're brilliant at. So if your skill set isn't results-driven digital marketing, if you don't know how to drive in leads and grow your revenue through truly results-driven digital marketing that work, and that's actually proven to work, first of all, I want to say understand the challenges that you face. And second of all, if you're doing it yourself, you're trying to learn all of this, taking up your time and your resources, learning how to market your business, in my experience, you're doing that wrong. Let me explain that. Your time really shouldn't be spent marketing. Your time should be spent around creating an impact. So I create an impact as a business consultant. And what you need, therefore, to really grow is a comprehensive digital marketing effort that is proven to work and make your business get lots of ideal prospective client family members, close those client family members for you so you can dedicate your time to coaching, consulting, instead of marketing and content creation and online and offline networking. So let me ask you, do you have a strategic digital marketing plan? You need a plan that takes into account your marketing budget while absolutely giving you the maximum return on your investment. So I have this passion to see coaches and consultants, to see you succeed in running and scaling your business. And I'm extending my hand to give you those small business strategies, things that will really help you in setting a daily budget, making sure you're using the right advertising, and make sure it's optimized regularly. I just want to help you have the business pour in. So I have to also say, marketing automation solutions, there's so many of them nowadays, right? They're nice to have, and they're actually a must-have. So I'm going to say that again, they're a must-have. Without it, you can consider your potential prospects lost before you even get started, okay? Small business needs to have SEO, search engine optimization, and SEO takes time to build. It takes time to improve your position on organic search results. It takes time to gain visibility, to gain increased traffic, and to know how to do that without spending a lot of time, money, and energy. So you need to have some SEO marketing services that really give you the upper hand over anybody else in your same industry. And I will tell you, local SEO works really, really fast. National takes a little bit longer, okay? One of my goals for you is to help you gain visibility and SEO for your business. So I came today to ask you, do you want to focus on coaching or consulting and not marketing? Or do you want to spend your time on time-consumed marketing and learning ads and SEO and trying all these different marketing strategies and spending hours a day on social media, writing emails, creating landing pages, websites? Or do you want to simply go work with clients, right? You don't have to get any training, onboarding, you don't have to manage a team of people. I'm asking you if you want to hand over all of your online marketing. We have an expert team, by the way, to help you get to do what you really love, coaching and consulting and not marketing. In addition, we're going to help you cut down on your overall costs, because if you're deliberating at all over giving us or another agency your results-driven digital marketing, most people start comparing costs. Well, I could get a VA, for this much or that much. Agencies are totally different. Agencies are very high-level people that you don't have to go, hopefully this person does the work. And you cut recurring costs of having independent contractors or employees and, healthcare and salaries and hourly wages and all of that with proven campaigns. And I will tell you that you don't have to buy any of that automation because as an agency, that's provided to you. So I'm extending my hand today and asking you if you want to gain access to a team of experienced and qualified experts. We have been in the industry for over 30 years and helped over 6,000 people just like you. If you want to stay relevant to your industry, you must do a lot of research before you launch any new campaigns or program. You need to know your industry in great detail. You need to understand the other people in the industry and in your segment. The onus of industry relevant marketing practices, we take that on for you if you want. We research your market. We identify your competition. We know all the latest developments in digital marketing to ensure quantifiable results. We identify your target audience. We research your target audience. We learn to understand their behavior, their preferences, and their interests, and then make sure that those adopted marketing strategies are going to yield you the maximum return on investment. And we continue to stay abreast of all of the relevant developments. So today I came to give you some new ideas and at the same time to extend my hand, because you have to know one thing: in digital marketing, not everything is going to work for you. Some things are not going to work. And as an agency, as a really good agency, we give you what we know will produce results, and then we give you perspective on the things that maybe you or your team already was doing. So we look at your marketing efforts and then we create new ideas based on the viewpoint that you have and how you speak to your prospective client family members. So let's just say it's social media marketing. The digital marketing agency will tell you, here's where your particular audience is mostly available. Here's when. Here's the kind of content that they consume. And then we will determine your social media campaigns. And here's some really good news for you. What's really important for you in moving to the CEO chair is having your business become scalable. So scalability is super important. Now, if you don't have a digital marketing agency, you're going to need to increase the size of your team whenever your business begins expanding and whenever you want to launch something new. So your business is going to constantly need to fuel additional team members. With our marketing agency, it's definitely not the case. There's no constraints on your team. There's no need to expand your team. We accommodate your business as it grows with customized, not cookie cutter, plans and packages that suit you, your business, and your size. I really believe that as a coach or a consultant today, you need a scalable and flexible agency behind you, and especially when you're targeting a new market or have a new program. So I know that you don't want to invest in something that doesn't bring results, right? So you need measurable results. Right now, people don't even know the ROI in most of their ads. So what we do is we help you determine your key performance indicators, KPIs. You may have heard of that before. And that lets us figure out your marketing campaign in relation to the objectives that you have. We look at the important metrics that we need to follow. We give you reports. We help you make sound decisions monthly, quarterly, all the time. So let's face it, we have to have a lot of tools to streamline your campaign. And unfortunately, there is nothing akin to a one tool when it comes to marketing, because most of the tools that are out there, they're high cost. If you want certain features, you have to upgrade. You don't have to worry about any of those costs. You don't need to buy any program, any automation. We do it. We even give you professionalism for your native ads. Native ads are really, really important nowadays. However, most people don't know where to show native ads. And it's a very upfront, it's an arduous process. It truly is. So we take all of that into consideration. We make sure that you benefit from data-driven solutions and that we determine the very best experience to boost your ROI. We also use the power of storytelling. This is a writer-downer. This is why you're probably not getting the results you want. When we define you and your brand, we get the message across different digital marketing channels and platforms. You get to relax and work with clients. We also generate positive public relations about you, your products, and your services. That gives you the visibility and image that you want and need. And through storytelling and through engaging messages, we connect heart to heart with your audience. We help them resonate. And then you simply get to provide them solutions. So I'm encouraging you to choose an agency. Now, I will say a lot of digital marketing agencies that I've worked with are not the best. And if they are telling you you're going to get instant results or quick results, my experience is not true. That's not true at all. I will also tell you, you don't want an agency that is all over the place. You want one that's focused with a lot of experience in your industry. So while I'm hoping to give you a lesson about digital marketing and making sure that you're not the person doing all of this, I also wanted to tell you this is why I started Heartrepreneur Agency that I've been working on behind the scenes for a couple of years. Coaches and consultants, over 6,000 of them that I've worked with in the past 30-something years, have come to me and said, I want to grow my business. However, I don't want to sit around doing marketing and content creation. I want to work with client family members. So that's what we do. We'd like to understand your needs, see if we can help you. I think we should have a brief chat. Yeah, that feels like the best thing. And then let's get some ideas about your business. If we can bring substantial value, and if not, we'll tell you that. We'll still give you a lot of good suggestions. And we don't do sales pitches in disguise. We have phone calls where we get to introduce ourselves and find out about you and your business, and to see whether or not our expert knowledge, our ability to do much faster marketing, and to have a high success rate of marketing projects, that's what we're all about. So, would you learn here today from the Modern Coaching Method podcast? And whether or not you have a chat with us, and you really want to have a chat with us, because we're going to give you some free ideas anyway. Make sure you subscribe to the podcast. And if you've been digging the podcast, man, I would love your sharing it, giving us a 5-star review, and I will make sure that we do our very best to give you the maximum success here on the podcast and here at Heartrepreneur Agency. Bye now.